thinking of gifts from Venezuela. You know, a couple of years ago, Hugo Chavez offered Americans free home heating oil. And last year, he gave a copy of a book to President Obama, a book called The Open Veins of Latin America. The other thing from Venezuela, the thing most of us are familiar with, are arepas. They're very simple to make. You mix the ingredients together, you wait a few minutes, and then you cook. So, cornmeal, some milk, and a couple tablespoons of butter here. And then we're gonna mix that together with some fresh corn, cilantro. You could use parsley if you're one of those cilantro-phobic types. Some chopped scallion. You could use shallot or onion. Salt. Chopped jalapeno or any other chili you like to taste. Got about a tablespoon here, and some shredded cheese. And then mix all that with the butter milk mixture. The important thing is the cornmeal liquid ratio, because you want to be able to shape these. Now, this is a little moist, as you can see. I'm going to wait 5 or maybe 10 minutes. The cornmeal will have absorbed a little more of the liquid, and we'll be able to shape these into burgers. And we're using corn oil just to be consistent. I preheated the pan, which is a good habit to get into, so it's ready to go. And we're making burger-sized patties. Should be about 1/2 inch or maybe a little thicker. These are going to be 2 or 3 minutes more, and then I'll turn them. You can see the brownness creeping up the side, so that's one way to know when to turn them. But also, they're not going to let go or release until they're ready to turn. So when that nice crust is built up on them, they'll be ready to turn. Okay, so about 3 minutes per side, get them out, let them cool a little bit, and then think English muffin. Take your time. It's not, you don't want to cut through. If you do, it's not a tragedy, but you don't want to cut through the top or the bottom. Now you've got a little sandwich here. I'm using room temperature, well-seasoned black beans, and for a little so-called sauce, a tiny bit of sour cream also. You could use yogurt here. And the arepas themselves have so much flavor that you don't need to put a lot of flavorful stuff in there, but obviously you can put whatever you want. I think that's kind of cute. Cute enough to eat. Gracias, Venezuela.